I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, man, I'm like the groundhog. I'm gonna pop up when I pop up. Like, I'm gonna try, I always try to get a video out as soon as possible. Um, so it's not like I'm like, oh man, I'm just gonna do it whenever the fuck. It's just like I'm gonna try to get it as soon as possible when I can get one done. Um, but yeah, I'm back for another video talking about stuff. There's a lot of things that's going on right now, even though we're all still in a pandemic. So, some people are like still staying in their house and being paranoid like me. I mean, I wouldn't be like it's paranoia. It is I am paranoid, but it's more just being safe. I don't want to get people thinking like, oh man, it's fake. No, this virus is real. It's still killing people. People still getting sick. The cases going up. Still, we about to talk about it. I'm just trying to open up right now, being like, hey, I'm back. And it feels good to do another video. So let's get into it. All right, you already know quarantine. First thing up. Then it's Black Lives Matter. So quarantine. CDC data has been removed, which is not legal, but they don't give a fuck. Trump took the data off the internet and everything else, so we can't see the cases and people dying from this virus. It fascinates me every time that people can just do illegal stuff and nothing happens at all. Like at all. Like we just like, oh man, that's illegal. And tomorrow is Tuesday. Well, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is it's Monday. Bro, you already know. All these days is becoming one. I went back to work and it still feels like every single day is the same day. I kind of felt like that before because it sometimes days, even before the pandemic, sometimes days can just feel like just a cycle. But especially in the pandemic, now it's just we're all just kind of doing the same shit, and it really heightens it up. So you're just kind of like, man, this what? Hmm. Today's today's Friday. No, today's not Friday. Is it Wednesday? Mm-mm. Sunday? Nope, it's not Sunday either. It's Tuesday. Oh fuck. Weekends don't even feel like weekends anymore. Weekends feel like weekdays, which is basically just weekends are weekdays. Once you become an adult, they all the same shit. It's pretty much the same thing. Um, but yeah, man, cases are still going up. Even without data, you know that because people are not wearing masks, people are not listening, they're going outside, people touching people. It's a whole party. It's a whole party. And it's like if people would have stayed inside and people would have had a mask on, we can have a better control of this stuff. But we don't. And we are going to be inside for a long time. People are very hopeful for 2021, but 2021 it's going to be the same thing, bro. Same thing, bro. Until people actually listen, unless they like mandate, which I don't think they are because even the government don't give a fuck about this. That's why they're letting everybody out. it, it it's going to be the same because you can't unless they have a vaccine, which I don't see them having a vaccine anytime soon. And we don't even know. I said this probably in a past video. We don't even know how much that vaccine will cost. It's it's such a mess. That's not like news. That's not new. But um, yeah, man, it's I don't know when we're gonna have a control over this. When we're gonna have this like where we feel somewhat safe in this. Um, I've heard they're doing another stimulus check. I mean, money is always helpful, especially when you're struggling. But it's like people, it's like the rich are still making billions and trillions of dollars while we're getting $1,200 every what 6 7 months. It's it's funny. I already said this before, um, where I feel like it's going to be really bad in fall and winter. Uh, that's when I'm really going to be worrisome because if people are still just going, I mean, maybe it might go down because it's cold, especially in the like the northeast. It's gonna be cold. People don't really want to go outside because it's cold and it's snowy. I don't know about the warm weather. The warm weather places, they still gonna be out. Maybe, possibly. That's why you got Florida out of control, Texas out of control, California out of control. I think Arizona they went up out of control. I don't even know why you want to go out in Arizona. Arizona seems like disgustingly hot, very hot. I wonder, like, I would probably have to. I will not right now, but probably go to Arizona because I know Florida heat is disgusting. Florida heat. The first time you go into Florida, it literally feels like an oven. I remember the first time I was like 9, something like that, 8, a little kid, and literally once I got off the plane and got into the airport for Florida, dog, I felt like I felt offended. I was like, "What is this? This is this is not the Northeast. This is disgusting." I'm like, "People live in this?" That was like one of the first thoughts I had was people live in this. This is what you guys deal with. I get, as humans you adapt, but man, that literally getting punched with heat. It was like a warm hug that you never that you never wanted. Um, is there anything about quarantine besides we're all going crazy? I feel like we can move on, even though we're kind of not moving on. I might bring it back up if I remember something. Whatever. Black Lives Matter. Um, let's see here. Black Lives Matter. I say that every time. Uh, Justice still waiting for Breonna Taylor, Elijah McClain, and many others. This is why abolishment needs to happen because nobody, we should not be waiting like this. This is not, this is, if, this is why you can throw reform out the window. We need abolishment. Because why don't we have any type of justice for Breonna Taylor, Elijah McClain, etc.? these things, it's like going back to when I said when people do illegal stuff and get away with it. This is something that should be easy. It should be an easy thought decision, but is but that's why people say abolishment. Abolish the system, abolish police, abolish capitalism, abolish imperialism, abolish jail. Um, I know people might feel weird about the jail, but it's just for me, it's switching, changing the idea of jail into rehab more than a jail, because there are people in jail. Well, jail is, you got private owned, and it basically just run like slavery. It's slavery. So, and they're making profit off of it, and that's why that has to be abolished. Um, but yeah, as of right now, we still are looking for justice for Breonna Taylor, Elijah McClain, and many others. Um, and we, like I said, it's going to be a fight forever, and well, for us, um, this is not a short term thing. This is a long term thing. So, um, and I know a lot of people I see on the internet that people are going against people that are abolitionists. I think that's how you say it, about like capitalism and stuff. Especially No Name, because she's the more popular person that is talking about this. And maybe, well, yeah, we could talk about it. Yeah, we could talk about that. It's basically tied in. Talking about like anti-capitalism, and we're covered in the blood of capitalism. So everything has pretty much has capitalism. Whether it's my camera, this mic, this laptop, this jug, this flask, this phone, table, mouse, it's all covered in capitalism. And you have to maneuver in this capitalistic world, in this capitalist country, ugh, to still survive, while trying to create change. Um, so yes, you want to do the things that you're passionate about, and you want to make money to pay your bills, because that's what pretty much really just money really is. When it comes down to the base of it, it's paying bills. It's being able to have the basic necessities, which a lot of people are not having and they can't get, which that is a whole nother conversation to have, because of capitalism, which is shelter, food, medicine, um, would you say clothes? I mean, you don't want to be butt naked, but um, yeah, I mean, just having those basic needs, basic necessities, is things we should have. Everybody should have. Um, but yeah, you have to. The thing is just figuring out you have to survive on one hand, but you also have to, you know, you're fighting for change, and that's what people. Like, this is what is going to happen. Like, you're not going to be out butt naked, homeless, no money. What, in the woods, in a in a cabin that you built? Like, I don't understand what people want. Like, how are you going to make changes if you if you're homeless? like, uh, I mean, I don't even know if you can like sleep on the sidewalks. I don't know, like, the rules of the pandemic. I don't know what's going on. Like, I've heard of certain topics and certain stories of what's happening to the homeless people. Um, like in the past, like, but I haven't heard any recent like articles or anything like that are talking about it. So I don't know. All I'm saying is we gotta survive. We gotta maneuver in this world, this country, while still fighting for what's right, while still fighting this country on the wrongdoings. And um yeah, that's what it is. Like, people got to understand that, learning, being like, bro, it's okay to be doing both. Like, you got to survive and you got to fight. Like, you got to be able to do both. So that's what people need to just understand. It's like, you're not gonna be fucking. Would you want people to be Amish? Like, you want Amish people? Is that what you want people just to be Amish? Like, Amish, I'm still surprised the Amish heard about what was going on. It takes that much, this much to happen just to be like the Amish getting attention. Like, they're getting they're seeing it. Like, they're hearing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but what you want, man? What you want? Do you just want to live in a capitalistic world? Is that what you want? Because it makes you feel comfortable? Because you've been brainwashed to think that it's okay? It's a lot of brainwashing. But it's another conversation that I'm not getting into today. Let's talk about something a little bit more fun. All right, fun things. I don't know if they're really fun, but it'll be funny. Is Well, I mean, it's gonna be quick. This is gonna be quick. August and Jada again. Jada. August put out a song about the entanglement. Like I said before on this, it's weird on both sides. Now August putting out a song, it just certifies my statement of being, it's weird on both sides. Celebrities be weird. That's all I'm gonna say. And don't defend strangers. That's another thing I'm gonna say is stop defending these celebrities, bro. You don't know these celebrities. If you ain't talked to these motherfuckers for at least an hour and a half, but don't defend. Stop going so hard. Stop it. Stop. Because they won't go hard for you. Because they don't know you. Oh, I mean, we could talk about sports. Because it's the biggest thing. Well, baseball, WNBA, and NBA is all back. I don't understand why baseball got the cutout cardboard faces. They need to stop. It doesn't help anything. If anything, it makes it look worse. It makes it it makes it feel worse because you're trying to force something. Like, I know this is fake. Like, who is this? Who are y'all trying to play? Is it you trying to play kids? Like, oh man, it still feels the same. No, it don't. It don't. Stop it. Just put like the logo or something. Like what basketball is doing. Put a logo. Stop putting these faces on these damn. Unless they're gonna be really funny, Put Batman, put the Joker, put Eddie Murphy. I don't know, Big Mama from Martin Lawrence, the Martin Lawrence movie. Like put something funny. Stop putting regular people in these damn seats. Like I don't. They had like a former baseball player and his son. Like, bruh, I don't care. Put a cartoon character. You wanna make me interested in those cardboard cutouts? Put Cat Dog. Put Barney. All right, don't put Barney. I mean, put Sesame Street. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. Put Sesame Street. You can even put the puppets in the goddamn seats. But don't put real people. Come on, man. Be creative. I don't want to see that. It doesn't help for nobody. Even going back to Sesame Streets, you put Sesame Streets, the kids will like that more than like cut out a person they don't even know. See, I know I seem angry about it, but I'm not. Um, with the NBA, um, it's weird, just like I thought it would be. Um, but it is one thing I'll say. One good thing. So there's no fans or camera people at the baseline. So when these big ass motherfuckers fall down, they not getting hit by any type of metal, knee, head, beer. That's a great sight to see. Is they not getting hurt by another human being who's not even playing. So yeah, that was definitely dope. Seeing the news about Lou Williams leaving, taking a private jet to go to Atlanta strip club. I think Magic City. I hope I'm right. Um, hold on, let me make sure I'm right.